Hello and welcome to my ThisIsTotalWar campaign with the Kingdom of Rome. Or should I say Belisarius? I really can't make up my mind right there. In the previous episode, we beat back the Ostrogothic invaders over here in Sicily. We also defended Panormus against one Eastern Roman Empire, no, not Eastern Roman Empire, but Roman attack. He is now out to sea. We are being besieged by one full stack here. And strangely enough, they did not stay with this one. I can't quite figure out why. Maybe it's just, yeah, probably they feel like this one can do the job on its own. I am a bit worried about these Sardinians here, that they would turn towards us. If I can remember correctly, they are at war with the Vandalic Kingdom, so hopefully they stay that way. The Vandals seem to fall apart, or they could potentially do that, because the Roman Empire has even taken Hadrumetum. And yeah, they are dominating over here, so they appear to be very strong, while the Ostrogoths, they don't appear weak, but they appear like they are falling apart just a tiny bit. But we will see. But first things first, we're going to go ahead and fight this one off. Then we'll see where we go from there. But we need to... we'll have those two. And that's not good for our cash. I'm probably going to use these guys, or sacrifice them and then disband them. I'm satisfied with only one Germanic pike. Still thinking about the cataphracti. They are so good, but one of you guys wrote a comment that I probably should disband them. They are so expensive, and one part of me agrees. One part of me is very hesitant to do so. But I'm afraid that's just might be what we need to do. We are outnumbered. We are being reinforced. We have slight cav superiority. If we could find a way to deal with their cav quite quickly, I think the rest could fall apart pretty fast. But yeah, I'll see you on the battlefield. Alright then guys, welcome to the battle map. Our reinforcements are coming in from here, so on the side of the enemy. We are going to try to merge with them a bit. And yeah, it's actually quite tough, because they have a large amount of infantry that we need to deal with. But we can't deal with them until we have dealt with their cav. And the big question mark is hurlers, or not a big question mark, but I just don't want them to get enough time to do serious damage to us. We'll see if we could pull it off. Let's start the battle and let's have you moving over there. They were a bit off.
Good news! Additional forces have arrived.
I don't mind the enemy just yet. Okay, we need to fix the... need to fix you, obviously. That stretch is a bit too thin. Move over here. Hopefully we can set up their cav on the left flank to charge our pikes. At least that's what I'm looking to do. Let's group you guys. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just place you something like that. And then we'll see. What do we have more? We do have more can't move the units cards right now. But if we do it like that, then group you. How are you forming? Yeah, that one too. I want the pikes on this on the flank. Yeah, you are here. As long as we have spears or pikes on the flanks. Okay, that's good enough. Let's do the same thing over here. They're not moving now. I'd like to have them like 3. Let's see how it looks. We have 3 right here, and that is everyone's pike down. That's what we want to see. 2 lines is could be a bit risky. How you like that? Have this skirmish mode in case we forget about them and get in a hurry. You just need to reinforce. Hurlers actually place you. We could sacrifice them as well, so we might want to have them at the front. Ah, no, that's too early. Alright. Belisarius close by. And we have 3 cav here because we have the governor as well. And John the Armenian. Aras the Herulian and Belisarius. We have mighty fine gentlemen's. Morale +3 attack against cav. Entity mass and scare. We need to try to use the scare one. Just going to try to remember that as well. This is could potentially be quite micro heavy. Yeah, take small steps. Let's fast forward. I don't think they will react on us. Yeah. General to the right. I'm guessing they will charge with their Furati cav. Try to use one cav as well to intercept the herders, at least a couple of them. That would be very good if we could manage to do that. But you 3 are on the right, but we can group you as well. I tend to mix my grouping very much. Yeah, the thickness of the line is okay as well. It should be, at least. Yes, Commander. Yeah, something like that. Good fake charge with our cav, actually.
Quickly now!
So push it forward and get the herders. You know what? Let's get you guys into the studio. In case. See if the AI reacts anything when we decide to charge. Yeah, they do. Now you just get on back. Okay, this is good enough. And get him a volley. Yeah, skirmish mode triggered them just a tiny bit too quick. They took the bait. You focus fire on him. Okay. Pikemen, they are going to hit heavy over here, so merge you. That's good enough. That's good enough. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You get back as well. Here they are going to hit heavy as well. Easy here. You attack him. You start pushing. You fire on him. Okay. No. What are you doing? Come on, quickly. But you catapult the... You are getting them. You are firing on them. General gets over here. You smash them. What the hell are you doing? Oh shit, are we getting friendly fire on him? Okay, that's no good. Where is the Scaloctase? We need to get him in. Charge in on him then. Need to help out with them. You found him. Okay. No, you need to switch on over here. Oh, their general is so tough. Could use Belisarius here as well. Okay, you get back. Yeah, there we go. Finally. You are hitting him. One. Back. And you... Alright, I think we got it. Jesus. You get... Okay, good. Alright, oh, that was stressful. I think we got a close victory. Close victory I could take any day. Don't you part well. Just... Ah, no, the funny tourists got away. You get over here. You could help with them. Yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Right then, this... decisive victory. So we lost almost 1,000. They lost almost their entire army. I think 120 Tories with few men got away. No, actually all of them. So that was very nice. We didn't lose anyone. How badly damaged is the garrison? Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, the main army was the one to the most. Cataphracti 180, 9, 26. So yeah, the Cataphracti in prolonged combat, they aren't that good. That's not what they are intended to be either. In battles like these, it's tough to manage to... It's tough to micromanage them properly.
We hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
Alright, let's see. The pikes is actually useful. They don't cost as much either. I really like the pikes. Didn't read the numbers there, but I think they're better units than Limitani. They're just so vulnerable to missile fire. We definitely need to keep the Foederati. Yeah, let's disband those guys. Oh, this one hurts. Not like that one bit. I don't care about the unit experience is always nice, but we do need to replenish fast with this army. Own or allied territory in foreign territory. Get for the allied one first in order to get to the enemy territory one. Alright then. 277. We have to assume that he will attack next turn.
Commander.
He cannot get too far. But we could fortify him.
You there! Get to work!
Get a bit of extra replenishment. And we will not... No, we will not. We will keep the muster field, because that actually gives us a bit of garrison. So with the garrison in Agrigentum, I think we can manage once they're fully replenished, that is. And same thing here.
Ready for battle.
This is an army that could go on and take Regium. Bit of mercenaries.
Ready for battle.
Though he needs to be recruiting, he should... could use one extra Foederati here. Let's have that.
Ready for orders.
And same thing here. I'm thinking 4 Limitane, 4 Foederati. At least something like that. We cannot afford the upkeep for one more. simply can't. Need to have a bit of a... Need to try to save to this one. We need to have a bit of a buffer. I don't think we can afford to repair these things either. Let's have you moving over there. Right, have we missed anything? No, the cattle herd is constructed. Equity promoted. Germanic pikes. Food shortage resolved. Reinforcing. Jean the Armenian. You are getting that. Still no new news right there. Yeah. And Faras the Herulian. Also ranked up. Yeah, extra public order. Yeah. Speaking of, are we still going to have the rebellion? Annoying. That is annoying. Corruption, construction costs. That we do need. At least a bit of extra public order and that one. So what is actually causing all these things? The immigrants -10 instability, that will obviously go down. The devastation. Yeah, devastation and instability alone is 17. We need to fight off the rebellion. Don't have a choice. I'm just wondering. Can't do anything about it, so let's end the turn. Another force from Hadrumentum. And the Sardinian seems to be moving in the right direction. Rebellion, and okay. John the Armenian is... time in office is done. Right, 15 units. He went somewhere. We have another one coming in from here. Only 11 units, so when he reaches Agrigentum, which I think he's aiming for, we will be ready for that one.
Ready for battle.
Just can't reach him.
Ready for orders.
Neither can you.
We hunger for battle.
We go ahead and take care of him before we swing on over to Regium. That would be fine. They will obviously attack next turn. Now we are fully replenished. We will be able to handle that.
Commander.
We have one extra Foderati, so I'm not too worried about Syracuse. I think we could manage quite a lot actually.
Make haste, men. Is that all?
It does cost us too much money to misdirect. That's kind of what I want to do. Can't afford such luxuries.
Swift and silent.
Alright. So perhaps they are going to... for Crotona. So if they could keep themselves occupied with each other for long enough for me to go over, reach Regium. We really need to push it. I want to push up to from Sicily as quickly as possible, but we can't overextend either. Right, where do we go from here? Wealth from commerce. We probably should clear out all the civic tax. Regional traditions. Which bonus? This is nothing. Recruitment cost minus 10%, ammunition plus 10%. That is nice, of course. Upkeep cost minus 30% for mercenaries. Missile attack rate, that's also nice. Recruitment cost, but that's not. So if we look at this, what would we want to upgrade first? Granaries, that's quite far over there. That will definitely take some time. The next trade jetties. Okay, so it appears that that's the direction we want to go in. We want to move in. We could upgrade this. Time comes, but it only gives us food, or only, but. And the cattle herd, we need the long lease contracts. Short term, this could be affordable. And we could keep these at the tier 2 and a trade at tier 2. It's going to take us some time before we can upgrade that as well. We do want to build the fields here too. 7, 5, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking that one first. And then minus 3% for main settlement buildings, but that's not in a rush to go there either. Minus 3% is, honestly, that is not much. Yeah, we go that path, and then we'll go this road down here. Hopefully when we get there we'll have the capability to use it. To build the fields next turn, that gives us some wealth. What do we need for that? At the same time, we are good on food. We are good on food. Guardhouse, maybe. Get a bit of extra garrison and public order. Well, for growth. Local industry does give us the most income fairly quickly. 840. No matter what we do, we need 840 left, so we can afford to recruit. Yeah, 1 unit, I think. We don't even need to do that just yet.
Ready for orders.
That should probably be
At your command.
him over here. We reach down here.
Commander.
No, we can't.
Soldiering.
Let's have one more Foederati over there.
Ready for battle.
It's going to be needed. This, perhaps not. Yeah. But they have landed, but they are not besieging.
At your command.
Which means we do have 1 extra Foederati. So now we can withstand quite... he's faster just raiding.
Ready for orders.
Yep, we need to go and take care of him.
Death and honor. Wipe them out.
A large onager. And Germanic horseman, 1 Germanic spearman. Yeah, the odds are in our favor, but I think we're going to do this manually just to try to limit our losses a bit. Alright, let's go. Let's use our scout equites.
The enemy should know when the odds are hopeless.
In order to try to cheese this a bit,
Look, friendly banners.
they really have a
The real
massive high
hostiles
ground there.
arrive.
A very nice hill. But you could go in from the side and get the flat ground, or basically at least.
Know what honor means. Quickly
You know what? I think we should use you.
forward.
You are the garrison one.
Advance at
Get you out in the open.
Tani. Advance at speed.
Could actually get together. We'll set these guys up. Not you then.
Ready for orders.
Very close. Not just yet.
Libertani.
And let's use these guys as a long
For the glory of God.
line.
Equitate promote. Advance at speed. At speed.
You just stay protected like that. Something like that. We don't need to be perfect.
Scout
All right.
advance. Riders advance. Quickly now.
They are moving. That's why. They're so large that we can see the arms of the catapults actually still standing up. Now they're down. Okay.
Forward. Advance at speed.
Oh jeez.
For the savior.
This is risky business.
Quickly now. Riders advance. Quickly now.
If we just march our army straight on in, we are basically toast.
Riders at the double.
Yep, we are out of harm's way. I
Advance
think
at
I'm
speed.
making a cut here because this is not the most exciting part of the battle. We managed to do that pretty well. Only 8 men lost actually, so and that was only 1 stone. 2 stones maybe. Those large onagers is not a joke. That's for sure. Anyway, let's try to form our troops a bit better. Let's try to have the pikes on the side. And you for... Oh. Actually another one. I think you should hang back. You need to be replenished and well. This is kind of the main battle line, I think.
Sagittarius. Double time.
Yeah, there we have it.
Ready for orders. For the savior.
Use you as a second line.
Advance at speed.
The Starius in the back.
Warband. Quickly now.
Yep. Something like that, yes. Group you together and we can group... Don't get the pikes on the side now, so let's have... switch things around a tiny bit. That's good enough. Apparently not good enough. Be confused over on what to do right now. If that works better. Yeah, it does. Let's provoke with our cav a bit. Now we need to be a bit more precise. If we could lure them here now, that would be good. At least lure the cav. Just want them to move back and the cav to move forward. And yeah. Do not get shot in the back, please. Yep, he's moving, he's moving, he's moving. You who need to be in this studio, be that. And you just move on back. See if he charges the pikes or if he charges the Limitani. I think he charges the No, he does not. Move forward then. We clearly have the missile superiority. And yes, we could win this easily by just charging in. We could also take quite a few losses. Okay, so we have lost 8. I think we should try to go for a 0. Replace you something like that instead. Their formation will... No, it's okay. Come on now. Charge to your death men. Or enemies. Okay, we are very, very, very close.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, one more. Yeah, that triggered him. Fire, 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 and move back.
Riders, advance! Forwards! Riders, advance! Warriors of Christ! Swords, for the same!
Don't too far on them.
Mounted warband!
To attack him, Belisarius, you could aid right there. Okay, they are getting it. For the love of God. Charge him.
Enemy units have returned to the battle!
And you charge him. Yep.
The enemy is attacking our general!
Good, 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 good. Need to make sure we kill him. No. What do I do? Yep, far on him. And They should be gone. Firing on him. So that pike unit took a fair bit of damage. Okay, good. Missile units go over here. Oh, Belisarius, you actually got 130 kills. That's nice. I want to use your jabs for the love of God.
Glorious victory will soon be yours.
Very nice. Let's see how many men we lost. So 232 men lost. Decisive victory. I think it would have been decisive with the auto resolve, but I like to believe this one was better.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, so I was wrong apparently. Oh, we got a large onager. We got a large onager. Its upkeep is 500. Oh my, oh my. Yeah, let's start with taking that down at least. That's interesting.
Ready for
That
battle.
is really interesting.
Commander. Advance.
Start moving over here.
Ready for orders.
Our economy is looking okay.
Ready for battle.
Stabilizing. Oh yeah, very nice. Extra campaign movement range. Thank you. We do need that.
At once.
When he turns 5 until he is replenished. It's no good. Limitani is fine. I don't know about the hurlers. Switching that for 1 extra Foderati would mean extra 70, 60 in upkeep. Which is very well worth it, but yeah, I don't know. Equites promoted 258 to 19, so the Germanic guys should be kept. 4 cav is more ideal. 1 more cav and 1 more Foderati, and we should be... We need to be very here. And yeah, I'm just thinking, but I'm thinking we are going to keep the large onager. Just... It will do so much good.
As you command. The devil makes work.
Need to keep our eyes here.
How may I serve?
And he continued up here, Crotona. I wonder where they went.
At your command.
They would reinforce.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
We'll see how they act. I prefer if we could fight this one defensively. Yeah, I'm thinking we're actually going for the local industry. It can synergize a bit with the quarry, or we can synergize... no. With the tanner, I mean. But I think it's... I think we will go for the quarry. Don't like that -2 in public order, but... The construction costs, -5% that. Considering we want to build quite much over here. Still. So over time that will actually save us quite a lot of money. And short term it provides us more wealth, which we need to be able to defend.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, let's end the turn. Here we go. We are not fully replenished. This will be quite a tough fight, but it should be doable. It must be doable. We can't afford to lose any settlement from now on. But this is where we break up this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. Until the next one, have a good one.